Hey, what's up guys? I am outside Kanishka restaurant.
Kanishka.
Kanishka,
Yeah.
okay. I've been saying Kanishka, so I've been saying it wrong.
Well, people call me Shankar in this country, but it's Shankar, so...
We're super excited to try, hopefully, the tasting menu. Are you excited to have a fine dining Indian experience?
I am, yeah. I am excited to see what Kanishka's got to offer.
Amazing. We can be as honest as we like.
We are always quite honest.
We're always
Nell.
quite...
At least I am. I think you're honest too, but you have like some moral dilemmas of being honest.
They have reserved the table for 3 people because hopefully Atul Kochhar, who is the first Indian to win a Michelin star, not just 1 but 2 Michelin. I'm not really bad at saying that word.
Michelin star,
Michelin stars. He's actually very familiar with Chennai because he got his diploma there in hotel management.
Wow.
So in his early life, he
lived in Chennai.
Yeah, lived in Chennai. So that's pretty cool. And I know that he still travels there quite a bit as well.
Okay.
So there's a connection between you both.
Nice. Yeah.
I have actually been here before. I went on the best ever food review
God,
show.
yeah. My God, that was awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean,
let's try to rehabilitate your image.
That wasn't because of me. I think it was also because of the way it was edited, but also it wasn't.
We shall not name who did it.
Okay,
but
we'll not
name and shame other influencers.
So we're in the restaurant. This is so exciting. Remember to look into the lens. And we have got some lentil pappads.
Papadums. Yeah.
What's the difference between pappad and
I think pappad is like a the big one, which is
because
very different flavor.
British always call the big ones papadums.
I'm fairly certain that's like.
And that's actually the difference.
It's got a bit of spice in it too sometimes.
Oh.
I think.
So papadums are the small ones compared to the big ones, which are pappads.
I think so. I don't know. We can ask.
Let us know in the comments. And then we have some chutneys.
Yes, this is the mixed berry chutney, gooseberry chutney. I love a good gooseberry chutney, so I'm very excited about that one. And that's the lime and chili chutney. It's a bit spicy, I imagine.
I'm going to try this one first, the lime and chili. That's really good. That reminds me of just the classic chutney that you get with papadums.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try the gooseberry one next. I don't think I've ever tried a gooseberry chutney.
This is better than the classic chutneys you get in a papadum. Come on. If you've been eating that kind of chutney in your Indian food experience, you've been going to like very nice restaurants.
Yeah, it is better, obviously.
Yeah. It's way better than most chutneys I've had.
But it reminded me of it.
Okay.
The flavors.
Vaguely, I don't know what she's talking about. But what did you make of the gooseberry? It's a superfood. Did you know that?
They all have an element of heat in them.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because I ate that one first.
No. I think all of them have a bit of like.
Which I wasn't expecting. Which is it's good.
Yeah.
Because when they say mixed berry and when they say gooseberry, you automatically think they're very almost British style things, but they've actually added some.
But I think this is the Indian gooseberry.
Oh, because that one's quite spicy.
Sour too, like like it's got that.
No, this one's my favorite.
I think it's amazing.
This one, the middle one, the gooseberry one is my favorite.
I actually thought this was very good too, the lime and chili one.
Yeah. But they're all really nice. I wish I could take a bucket home with me.
Ooh, cocktails are here.
What's in this one again? Sorry.
So here you have vodka, passoa, which is passion fruit liquor.
Okay.
And then you have passion fruit juice, lemon juice, sugar syrup, and a little bit of tamarind.
Oh, tamarind. Oh, I love tamarind, so I'm sure I really like it.
Thank you.
What was in this one?
This one you have rum, it's a Bacardi spice, along with some pineapple juice.
Yeah.
And then you have a blend of Indian spices.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then it's top up with ginger beer.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
These cocktails look great. This one's an Atul Kochhar signature cocktail.
Very refreshing.
I can't taste the tamarind, but the passion fruit is definitely there.
I'm not a passion fruit fan.
You're not?
No, that's why I didn't get that. I've never really had like good experience with passion fruit.
Okay, so our nashta is here. I love the presentation. It's the hummus. What's the flavor?
Don't know, I forgot.
Very mild flavour. I think that's hummus that's got some turmeric in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, excellent.
Sort of
This was a
curry hummus.
beetroot thing.
Golden beetroot croquette.
Okay. Well, this is cool. Nice.
The croquette's got curry.
And it's nice and warm as well,
Yeah.
which was lovely.
Very nice.
Okay.
It's almost like a vada, beetroot vada kind of a thing. A bhaji.
Yeah, you're right. Dahi puri, my
Yeah.
favourite. And it looks beautiful because it's got pomegranate and flowers on it also. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not going to lie. I've had better dahi puri before. I think it
In
needed...
a restaurant, I think this is pretty good. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's quite standard. That's what the dahi puri tastes like.
Yeah.
I feel like the flavors are quite good.
True.
Well,
I just feel
any
like on the
city in
street
India.
it tastes better to me.
Yeah. But this recreating it in a restaurant in London,
It's
I feel
hard.
like it's alright. Like I've had it in a few
I'd
other
prefer
places.
it with more tamarind.
Yeah. I usually have it with a bit more dahi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which was your favourite? I think
The
that
beetroot?
one was good.
The dahi puri was second, and then this one.
The hummus third. Okay.
I'm usually like very difficult to be pleased on a dahi puri. And then I was like,
And you were pleased and I was like being critical.
pleased, but I was like, okay, this is not bad.
Okay. What happened?
So, sorry, we are live at London Kilali.
We are live at London Kilali. So basically we had a starter and I forgot to press record, but what happened was it was very funny because it was a lotus flower starter that had a bit of spice, a little heat in it, and Shankar's glasses steamed up. It was very funny and he started sweating and I was like, I'm not sweating.
She's probably more Indian than me, is she? You guys can say.
Tell us in the comments who's more Indian, Shankar or me? He's got the British passport. We've both got British passports. So
How does that matter?
I don't know, it doesn't. So basically, we've both got our next course, which is, you were saying, is from the Nizami.
Yeah, they're both there. He said that it's Mughalai and Nizami influence.
And what
this
is
the-
Nizami?
So if you, now in India, it's Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, they're two states, but previously it was called just Andhra Pradesh. And it was formed of two regions. One is Nizam's Hyderabad, Hyderabad of Nizam. It was an independent kingdom. And then the British part of Andhra or Andhra Pradesh. So one's like not British, I guess, had their own kingdom, and the other was an amalgamation of smaller kingdoms, which then became British India, then became India. They're both influenced by the Nizami cooking culture.
Okay.
So
Excellent.
it's Mughalai, Nizami kind of slash.
And you said about the tandoori element
Yes,
to it.
it's the way of cooking. It's tandoori, char grill.
Which was introduced later.
It's exactly that's
Yeah.
why the Nizami Mughalai.
And I have the duck, so it was a smoked duck,
Yes,
and yours is with a phyllo pastry
and a paneer
and a
sitting on the
paneer sitting on top.
and both cooked together in
Yeah.
the oven, which
Amazing. Okay, fine. So let's dig in then and try.
chia seeds on the top.
Chia seeds, yeah.
Yeah,
Chia is not something that I've ever come across in India.
filler pastry too, I guess.
Well, yeah, obviously. And mine has some sort of spiced chickpeas as
Yeah.
well. How's yours?
Very nice. I think so far whatever we've eaten has been quite brave with the flavors.
Yeah.
They've not been shy to add a bit more spice, flavor, be strong about, a bit bold about the food.
It's not what I was expecting.
It's almost like a bit Chinese.
It's
no?
it is a little actually. Mine's got some spring onion in it as well. But it's nice because it's very delicate. Oops, a stray chickpea just ran away. This is probably the least Indian dish that I've had so far.
It's quite Indian.
Yours is, I think, but mine not so much.
But even your chickpea preparation and it's a bit Indian, right?
Yeah. I can't say I've ever had duck in India.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Fair,
seen that
fair.
on a menu in India?
No.
I've never seen that ever in my life. Do you know what would be a good observation
What?
to see?
With the makeup of the people.
Yeah.
She wants to find out if the customers are largely Indian or non-Indian.
Okay, so I have the chicken tikka pie.
I have the Malai broccoli with a bed of lentils.
So this is apparently something very exciting that Atul created nearly 10 years ago.
20 years ago, I think.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's got like a blackberry compote on top. I think that's blackberry anyway. And that itself has a little bit of
spice to it.
heat in it. I prefer chicken 65. I think that this
Yeah.
particular dish
Yeah.
is much more tailored to like a British audience because for the reason that I love chicken 65 and
Yeah.
chicken 65 I had chicken 65 at Masalji by Atul Kochhar,
Yeah.
and that for me was like a lot more
Indian.
like Indian, yeah. This is, I would say, more on the British palate. It's got heat, but it's not got as much heat as I would like,
Yeah.
having tried a lot of Indian meat, like infused with spice. But it's nice. I just prefer, annoyingly, I didn't record for the lotus flower. I prefer the heat profile on
Of the
Indian style lotus flower starter that we had compared to this.
This was good. This was like Malai
this-
broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. Quite authentic in terms of like, I've had this in Indian restaurants, like in India.
Okay.
So it tastes a bit like that. So,
Okay, good.
except it was in a bed of lentils, which was like a strange combination.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose like when you come to a restaurant like this, it's the tasting menu where your food's going through different flavors,
Yeah.
different profiles, and it's like small portions, like you said,
Yeah.
but it's almost a journey.
I think in hindsight, I would prefer that.
That
Yeah, I think I would have preferred the Malai broccoli, to be honest with you.
main course
Main course, turbot, or Alapi style turbot, I guess.
with little idlis.
With little idlis which are steamed, which apparently came into.
All idlis are steamed, yeah.
Oh, okay, but he was talking about the steaming process.
Yeah, exactly. How the fish and the
Yeah, but how the steaming process came in because one king married an Indonesian
Princess?
princess
like a
and
Tamil
then
king married an Indonesian princess.
amazing. Just like we're here with the Tamil king right now.
Ooh.
And the mango lassi, which has just turned up, looks really pretty. It's got rose petals on top, so that's nice. You've got rose petals in your. What is this?
That's like a jackfruit kofta.
Kofta.
With like coconut.
Oh
curry
wow! So we
kind
both
of
have coconut. 'Cause
Yeah.
Mine's got coconut in it as well.
Traditionally, they made this of cashew, right? Like, and they've
Yeah.
this place they're making it with coconut.
Okay.
And then we have
Black dal, which came into India after British independence, apparently.
invented apparently by Moti Mahal, which I didn't know.
Who is that?
It's a restaurant.
Oh, okay. So
But
it
it's
wasn't
this-
invented by Dishoom, which is what you thought.
No, I didn't think that.
Oh, okay.
I was
Was that a
joking.
joke? Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, I only knew about it because of Dishoom.
Yeah.
Black dal only really became famous in this country because of Dishoom, I think.
This aloo,
Aloo and
Saffron rice.
chawal and some
Naan bread.
Naan bread, lovely. Oh my god, you know what? The lassi actually smells really good. I just got a waft of it.
wow.
Yeah, it is the lassi, I think. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, fun fact, the first time I went to India, I went to Kerala and I went on a houseboat in Alapi. So I'm excited to revisit the flavors of Alapi with this lovely dish. Feels very tropical because of the coconut. Is samphire something you can get in India? Because I've never seen it in India.
Sure, you can.
I like samphire a lot. Samphire has such a unique flavour. I like this a lot. The idli is very different to the idli that I'm used to having. It's more crispy on the outside.
Yeah, it almost looks a bit fried, no? Then-
Yeah, they've it's like the top is fried. This is going down like a treat. This is so creamy. Can I try a bit of your sauce? It tastes the same.
How come?
I think this one's just got a bit more.
I think it's the same base, but
Yours is definitely stronger coconut flavour.
Yeah.
This has obviously got tomato. I'd imagine tomato
yeah, I would imagine too.
in there, but they're both. Oh, that's really lovely actually.
It's very nice.
That's really nice.
Very soft.
This is definitely one of my favourite courses so far. I'm not really sure if black dal plus
Yeah.
the coconut is a great combination.
Yeah. Well,
Do you not think that's a bit conflicting? Like
That's
if I
why-
put that on my plate, I get
you,
that it's.
you can get a new plate maybe.
I literally wolfed that down.
I saw that.
How's the black dal? Let's taste it. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it's so good. Is it as good as the Dishoom one, do you think?
To be fair to Dishoom, the dal is very good.
Yeah. No, this is pretty much
But
the
this
same.
This is good too.
It's really lovely. I love how warming the black dal is and
Yeah.
how soothing it is, and it just feels like the perfect thing. I wish I could have this on tap at home, like whenever it's like a cold winter's day, come home to, like imagine turning on the tap and just black dal comes out.
very concerning.
I need to install that in my kitchen. The aloo is not as good as the black dal,
Yeah.
but it's nice. It's infused with tomato and some spices, and it's got peas. Interesting, it's got peas in there as well. I don't think it really adds that much to the dish like I had to start with, but is it dessert after this?
Yeah.
No, thank God.
Thank God. Portions are small, but they do really fill you up as you.
They do, especially this stage, you know.
Yeah.
It's like we've been teased with these small little things, and every time it's turned up, I've gone, "Oh, is that it?" Not remembering that the main
Is yet to come.
is yet to come. You know. What do you think of the aloo and the black dal?
The black dal is good. Aloo is okay.
That's what I was thinking. There's nothing really much special about the
Yeah.
aloo, though. It's like the same kind of aloo that you would get at YMCA.
Wow. She's been particularly harsh.
Okay, no, right. I would expect that kind of thing to be at the Hare Krishna restaurant
Yeah.
in Soho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's nothing that special, but it is good.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's not like
Yeah, yeah.
anything particularly individual. Is that a better comparison
I
rather
think
than...
so.
Do we get a palate cleanser? Ooh, it's pretty. Do you feel cleansed?
My soul feels good.
Your soul feels cleansed. Wow. So we've got a chai creme brulee, and we also have
A pistachio kulfi with chocolate mousse.
amazing.
Though I think yours looks,
It does look so
much better than mine.
pretty.
but I am curious to try this kulfi.
Yeah, I mean, I love creme brulee also. Oh, do you know what? It is actually brown on the inside. I wasn't expecting that. The chai has infused quite a lot. I'm a huge chai lover, and this is the first time I think I'm trying a dessert that's got chai in it. It actually smells like chai as well as taste. I'm really impressed with this. How's yours?
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's not, the kulfi is not like,
Nothing special.
I think,
Please take some of mine. Go for it. I think you'll really like it.
that's the winner.
Why don't you ask to have this?
Fine.
Sure. Why don't we meant to get the doi one as well?
Yes, we will.
I think we were meant to try I think it's Mishti doi inspired.
It just
Is that, oh, amazing.
Just giving you a small break. So
Oh,
that you
that's
enjoy
okay.
all.
Thank you so much. Is this actually going to be like masala chai, or is it just going to be normal chai?
Ooh.
Like, is it just going to be like a tea?
Well,
Because we're serving with sugar. Can I try some of your chocolate mousse?
yeah, please. Finish it if you can.
Oh wow, it's
It's good,
it's
no?
very rich.
It's very good. The chocolate mousse is very good. The kulfi less so. It's not very nice. I liked our Hanslow kulfi better.
It was a faluda.
Yeah, but it was
There's kulfi
faluda.
inside, yeah.
Very authentic.
Best faluda in London.
Even the faluda you've tasted.
This is the first faluda. How's the chai?
Good. Nice to have something warm.
That was banging.
You cleaned that up.
I might need a nap after this. Oh wow, it's quite thick.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good. So it is proper masala chai.
It smells good. It smells like quite legit.
Ooh, very fragrant.
Yeah. Fresh as well, no? Like the spices.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so full.
Me too.
Why did I ask about the third dessert?
Well, you have to eat it.
You have to help me eat it.
I'll try. It's like a mango mousse.
Oh, it's a mango mousse. Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
That's the closest thing I can think of.
Indifferent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just finished the dessert course and we're having some chai.
We're having some chai. The Mishti doi inspired
I mean,
dessert.
to start with, I'm like definitely an Indian mithai kind of guy. Very disappointed with the dessert myself, but that's because of my own personal.
But you liked
preference.
the chai creme brulee.
Yeah, it's good, but like, would I eat a whole bowl full of it? Maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so clearly the target audience is not me.
Fair enough. But
It's a
I
way.
have
But
Indian.
you really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed
No,
it.
it's very contrasting. That's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm a big dessert person, and also I love chai, so I was excited to try a chai dessert. I think you're right that your dessert was not quite as exciting.
No, I think overall I feel that way.
Oh, really?
Like for me, it's like
Are you sure it's not just because you're tired?
no. I think I genuinely feel that way. But then like obviously you've like
I've really enjoyed
so
it.
that's proof is in the pudding, as they say.
Proof is in the pudding.
And then you have finished yours, cleaned it up.
Cleaned it up, yeah.
So I don't know what to make of that.
That doesn't mean that you're more Indian than me.
That probably means I'm more Indian than you.
Why?
Because I like Indian mithai more.
Oh, I see. But you like really traditional Indian mithai, whereas I don't like things like barfi.
Yeah.
Or like when we went to that Indian dessert shop in East London, and you love all the stuff in there, and I just don't.
Yeah, I think that's maybe my palate is.
Yeah. You like? I think the desserts that you like are the much more milky, nutty, nut
Maybe
and
milky,
coconut.
nutty, coconut.
Coconutty type
I think
stuff.
it's maybe just like Indian mithai. I think that's what you call
Indian
it, right? That's
mithai.
more traditional.
Pure
purely.
Indian mithai. Whereas
Yeah.
I don't like the kind of mithai that you get like on Diwali and like
Yeah.
those kind of celebrations. That for me is not.
But this is they're very sophisticated. And this one, you really loved it.
Oh, I really
Yeah.
liked that.
Chai
But
creme.
I'm a huge fan of creme brulee anyway. Maybe it's because
I
creme
like-
brulee is the kind of dessert that I grew up with.
But I like creme brulee.
Yeah, but I grew up with that dessert.
But I like creme brulee. I didn't like this particularly.
Oh.
So, and I think
I think
but it's
Vatsala would have
credit,
liked.
It's credit to the chefs because they have made something interesting in that way. So it's a bit unexpected for me.
These
But
were
like you,
yeah.
it did cater to the.
This showed the more inventive side.
Exactly.
Which is nice.
Yeah. So we were just thinking, is the food inventive or not? What do we think of it?
Yeah.
My take was it didn't push the boundaries. The food was good, safe. Generally, all the courses were.
No, these definitely
flavored
pushed
well.
the boundaries.
The dessert course suddenly they pushed the boundaries.
But you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it.
Never mind. Hey.
But I like the rest of the.
Yeah.
rest
You
of the-
like the chai, right?
Yeah.
The chai is good.
Yeah.
I had to put some sugar in mine. You didn't want sugar with yours. But then it's very fragrant. Definitely the spices are fresh. It's obviously
Yeah.
been made fresh.
Yeah.
So that's quite impressive in itself.
Because they have a kettle and you could see that.
Yeah. No, it's lovely. Really lovely. Can you see the spices inside?
You could see
Oh no, just the
the
tea.
tea and the spices.
Oh, I'm so full. But overall, I think it's been a good experience.
Yeah.
I think that you're right. I think there's still some improvement that could be made on some of the dishes. I was slightly, sadly, I don't know, I feel bad saying it, I was slightly disappointed with the chicken tikka pie. I feel like I can see how that would have really taken off in the UK and been quite a new thing.
About 20 years ago.
About 20 years ago. For me, I feel like it needs a bit of an update.
Yeah.
I think that there could be more heat in there and perhaps more complex flavour.
It's quite interesting how we have like very differing opinions on the food we've had.
Yeah.
Because the food itself, you were not that excited about, and the dessert you definitely
No, but
liked.
do you know what?
But like I had the food, I thought was like good, but safe. Nothing
Yeah.
mind-blowingly new.
But I think the chicken tikka pie could have been made more interesting. Instead of having like the berry compote
Yeah.
thing on top, could have been with a gravy. You know how we usually have pie with gravy in the UK? I think you could
that'd be
put,
a cool-
that would be very cool. If you could pour some kind of spicy gravy with it
Yeah.
that has like chicken infused gravy.
Hopefully, Atul Kochhar is listening to.
I think Atul, I think you need to think about this chicken, like spicy chicken gravy. That could be something really cool because
Lali's update.
no, I really think that could be something because you would never normally have a chicken pie in the UK with some kind of berry compote on top. And you wouldn't really get that in India either, would you really? Like a berry compote thing. I think that you need a spicy chicken gravy. Don't you think that's brilliant?
That's a good idea.
Even though you're a veggie person, I still think that's a great
On a
idea.
pie, you do put a gravy, don't you?
Yeah, true, even
but
with
you
a
do
vegetarian
You do
pie.
have a compote though. You do have like a bit of like.
Yeah, but it's different. I think the
on a Sunday roast, sometimes you have like the sweet.
Yeah,
jam
but
kind
even
of
the
thing.
traditional pie and mash that you get in the UK, you always have gravy.
Yeah,
Always.
always.
So I think I think even though it was a big hit 20 years ago, we need to update this stuff, man. we can take this to the next level. Don't you think?
I think so. Well, it's great.
You
Like
can even have some mash that's like aloo, spiced mashed potato.
I think
Aloo.
you need to leave it to the professional chefs on how they update it. Like,
I mean, I influenced Colonel Saab to like update their dessert menu, so the power of the influencer.
Lali, London ki Lali.
London Pilili. You had some approval with what I was just saying. It's not like it's
No,
just
no, no. I don't think
completely-
it's just like you're talking out of your ass, but like, yeah.
You think it's a bit cheeky?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a very valid point. Like you said, 20 years ago, maybe it was like mind blowing
yeah.
or something very new.
Yeah.
That could be a new update to this dish.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
always
yeah.
been that.
I think that I would have liked to have tried the Malay broccoli.
Yeah.
I think that looked nice.
That's good.
Yeah. What was
But
your
once
favorite?
again, was not like mind blowing, and I've not had it before or anything.
What was your favorite? I'm annoyed that I didn't film my reaction to the Lotus Star. 'cause
That was very good.
I
The
liked
Lotus was one of my favorite courses for sure.
Yeah.
I
Even though
like
it
the
made you sweat.
jackfruit, the main course, which I had with the coconut gravy. That was very
Oh
good.
yeah. My Alapi
Yeah.
turbot was really good. I mean, I wolfed it down.
Main course was good too.
Yeah. So overall, really
Overall,
interesting.
pretty good. Great place to come, I think.
I think worth coming. Yeah, for sure.
Good ambience and like very, 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 polite service.
Oh my god, the service is next
They
level.
know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. So
And they're not
it's-
rushing you
no.
as well. They give you the time. Like whereas a lot of places you go to, you ask questions and it feels like you're using up the time.
Yeah.
And they make you feel welcome and happy to chat for as long as you like. And I think that having a lot of knowledge behind the history behind each dish is really nice and adds like, an intellectual element to it, which I think is really good. For example, I didn't know a lot of things that I was told today. So it's a good old, India's history is so complex, right? So
But it's quite hard, like, if you come to a restaurant like this and you go like, oh, is it worth coming or is it not worth coming? You sometimes, definitely, if you don't like a place, you will be like, I don't like coming,
Yeah.
it's not worth coming.
Yeah.
But otherwise, everything else is always in a grey area,
Yeah.
except some incredible places where you are blown off your chair and you want to go back to that place. So this doesn't qualify to that, but then we had a nice
where
time.
have you been where you've been blown off your chair?
I'm sure there are lots of other places.
Until next time,
See you.
goodbye.